Welcome back to Midday. Dr. Desai joins us. How are you?
Very well, Steph.
Good to have you on.
Good to see you.
So we were just chatting about, while we were doing the commercials, about dentistry and implants, and how you guys are doing implants more than ever before. That's kind of scary.
It is. I actually made a funny comment to my staff this morning. I did have a couple implant cases, but there's so many people placing implants now, there's going to be no people with teeth left.
I know, that's nuts. So the main thing is people are just not really taking care of their teeth, or just thinking that it's the easy way out?
I think a little bit of both.
Yeah.
You know, we want a quick fix. We want something that's cost effective, and it's human nature to, you know, not want to go to the dentist.
Right.
It's not the funnest place to be. But
I don't know, I love going to the dentist. I have a problem with my dentist, so maybe that's the problem.
That's awesome.
I know. So yeah, no, but there's ways to save, and the easiest way is obviously just prevent these problems.
Prevention is the best.
Yeah.
It's the cheapest and the healthiest.
Yeah.
It's so simple. But like everything in life, we don't always do the best thing for us. And, you know, sometimes when you get the option of taking a tooth out or putting in an implant, you really need to look at saving your tooth, because the cost of putting in an implant and maintaining it over a lifetime is 5 times higher.
Wow.
It's cheaper to keep your own teeth, and it's healthier.
Are there other options as well?
Oh, huge options.
Lots of options.
Yeah.
So we have some slides as well. Do you want to take a look at those first?
Sure,
okay,
yeah.
so let's get to those. So what are we looking at here?
This is actually a story out of CBC just last week about a student who is doing his own braces. So he took an impression. He's a technology student out of New Jersey. So I thought this was very apropos that he wanted to save his teeth. So he took an impression of his teeth, and then the next photo will show the little guard that he made. It's called like Invisalign stents, where you can actually move teeth.
Nice.
So he made it himself. He has an at-home 3D printer.
Wow.
And he saved, I think he did it for like $180. He did his own braces.
But not everybody can do this.
Of course not. And of course
So
it's
don't
not,
do this at home.
Exactly. You cannot practice on your sister or your mother or anything. And the next photo shows his before and after of how he actually did it. And this is posted on CBC, so it's not a patient or anything.
Yeah, that's incredible.
And the next photo shows a case where we are actually doing 3D printing for implants now.
Oh, cool.
And this is kind of leads into the costs of dentistry, of why things are so expensive, because the materials and the overhead costs in our office are very high. It's not just the dentist's fault, so to speak.
Yeah, exactly. They're not just asking you for money for themselves.
No.
There's a lot of costs involved.
Exactly.
A lot of equipment, a lot of technology that's being used now as well.
Very much so. And so, and so he's very happy with his smile, obviously.
That's amazing that he did that. Do you know the timeline of how long that took for him to correct his teeth?
I think this particular case, it was a very small fix. You know, not to overwhelm anybody saying you can do it at home. But that was about 6 months.
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
So what are you recommending to people right now who are at home and kind of just sitting there thinking, you know, it does cost a lot of money. How are there ways for them to cut some of those costs?
Yeah. So people have different types of dental insurance plans if you happen to work with an employer that provides that. And it's not like MSP that they cover all dental costs and treatments that are available in the office. Dental implants are not reimbursed by insurance, and everyone thinks that, you know, that's a big factor. A lot of people then say, well, if implants are so expensive, I'm going to go down to Mexico and get them.
Yeah, and that's not a good idea.
It's not a good idea, because they do not have the standards or the legal repercussions of things going south, so to speak.
So if something goes wrong, you're out of luck.
You're not covered, and implants have problems 3 to 5 years out. They don't fail right away, so things fester. And so, of course, prevention, but if you're able to go to somebody to get a second opinion of, can this tooth actually be saved, or do I need a dental implant, or do I need a crown or a bridge? Can I actually save this tooth? Because in the long run, it is the best thing to have your own teeth.
Well, it's natural, right?
It's
so
natural.
Your body accepts it the way it is.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, it's good to know that there are other options, because I think a lot of people think that you just go to the dentist and they're going to automatically give you the most expensive outcome.
Exactly.
And it's not true, because you guys do want to save
Absolutely.
I
mean, I love saving teeth. I really, really do. But if you can't, then an implant is a fantastic option. But what if, you know, somebody's had a hockey accident and they couldn't prevent saving their teeth?
That's my brother. He has 2 implants. He's got knocked out. All right. Well, thank you so much for all that info. And again, visit your dentist. There are so many options.
There are.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Pleasure, Steph.
All the info's on the screen for you there. If you'd like to get a hold of Dr. Desai, we'll be back with more Midday right after this.